Welcome back. Yeah, I know it's been a bit hard and that you have been struggling. But today we are back into a safe space. You were telling me in your email that you're struggling with some anxiety and a bit of stress. Yeah. Our last session, did it help you? Ways that you were able to sleep better, or it did? I'm so happy for that. Yeah, sometimes it does accumulate with time, and then there is a point, like a boiling point, where it just comes out flowing, and that's when we feel that we need something else to help us with it. I would like to recommend you to try to be a little bit more aware of the sensations and try not to let it accumulate for so long when you're feeling this overwhelmed. That I know it's so hard, I know, but try to be a little bit more mindful of what we're feeling. Let's say if during a day we're having a rough time at work or with your family, friends, try to be a little bit proactive that, oh, this is making me feel bad. Maybe I should take care of these feelings and try to let them out in a healthy way without bottling them up. That this is when it happens, that you struggle with so much and you keep taking it in, and then there is no more space to let it in, that it just comes out in all the stress and anxiety that you're feeling right now. And I'm so sorry that you're struggling with it. But today we are here to help you in a very way to just let it out and be mindful of it. Okay? Very well, let's start by just doing a quick kind of scanning on how you're feeling. I can already notice by your eyes. It looks a little bit tired and even a bit sad. But don't worry, today, this moment is just for you. This is just your time, and we are not going to be thinking about any issues, problems, or anything like that, okay? Let's start with one of my favorite crystals that I specifically love to scan with. Okay, put it directly into your forehead area, like that. It does feel a little bit cold. It does feel nice, isn't it? Okay. Well, today Reiki session is going to be a bit stronger than we normally are used to, since I do have a feeling that what you're having inside is quite strong. So our cleanse should be equally to that. Okay, now I'm going to do it in this way. Yeah, in your case, it always accumulates in the forehead area where our third eye is, which sometimes when all the stress is accumulated right here, we are not able to open it, we are not able to see clearly, and that brings us a little bit more problems that we already have. Okay, so let's try not to move. Yeah, definitely is in these areas in particular, and we're gonna try to just take it out, take all that bad energy. I do notice it even in the eye area, the cheekbones. The stress is actually migrating to the rest of the body. That's when we start getting sick. We get these weird symptoms that we believe comes out of nowhere. It's just the stress accumulating and moving towards the rest of our bodies. Okay. I want to do something more natural healing. I want to go with the color green. Green is the color of nature, the color of healing, the color of spring when everything is just blooming. And I do really love these crystals in particular that really, really take all that bad energy and turns them into a good one. It's gonna be a little bit cold, just letting you know. It does feel better when we are in summertime, not so much when it's cold during the winter. You know, we also do this massage to soothe, to help us sleep. Any crystal that is smooth as this one, you can use it for a massage like that. Now the next one is not as smooth, but still it's quite beautiful. One of my top favorites. It's just such a cooling sensation. Gonna have your hands. We're gonna rub it in your hands a little bit. Now I want you to do this, okay? You're taking it like this with your own hands, okay? Let me just recharge them first. Like that. Good. Now we're gonna do it. You can close your eyes, it's no problem. Very good. Now this one is also very smooth, so it's not gonna hurt you or anything. This is completely absorbing all that bad energy that gets to us from the stress, the anxiety that we can just not let go, keeps plaguing us. Okay. Very good. Let's see. I like to go with my heart. This one is just so good. Now this is gonna symbolize what we're having inside. All that bad stuff that gets in here. We're gonna take it out and put it into this crystal. I would like you to take this one home as a gift for you. And you say whenever you feel this sensation, this oppression in your heart, that you're feeling this anxiety that is eating you inside, and you're feeling stressed, or you're not taking your crystal, rubbing against your hands. You can warm them up a little bit if you want, and do a gentle massage as I show you. Very gentle circle of movements in these areas, even here in the cheekbone going up. It's gonna help you relax, okay? So this is yours. I'm gonna put it aside for you. Now, let's start by plucking away all those bad thoughts and that bad energy. This is completely symbolic. It's not like I'm taking physically something out. We are helping our brain wrap up that everything that we are feeling is not permanent. It will go away. Everything bad will pass. Everything that is worrying us will pass too. We just have to help ourselves a bit and try to be calm, even though I know there are certain situations that we cannot control, and that's okay. We can only control how we react to those stuff that happen to us. When you're feeling overwhelmed, you can do this exercise too. Plucking away the worries, even though we know this is something that we are not doing physically. It trains our minds to know that it will pass. We can take it away because we are in control of how we react to things that happen to us. As bad as it is, we can always take control of our feelings, our emotions, and our actions if we can and we want to. This is an exercise to help us do that. We are taking away that worry, that anxiety, and the stress that is plaguing our brains, our minds, our soul, our body, our hearts. We are completely plucking it out and destroying its power in us, because we can control how we react. That's the only thing that we can truly control. Okay. So now I would like us to do a little exercise, a breathing exercise that's going to help us remember that oxygen is our lifeline. So sometimes we are lacking that oxygen needed to control ourselves. So it's good to start doing this breathing exercise when you're feeling overwhelmed. Let's say that you're very, very hungry or upset or anything like that, or crying, any feeling, we can control it with our breathing. Big, big, big breathing. Let it out. We're gonna fill our lungs with air. You're even gonna feel your heart pounding a little bit stronger, faster, because of the oxygen that we are putting into our blood system. We are actually oxygenating our brain, letting us think better, react better. We gotta hold it. You're gonna feel even a little bit dizzy or tired. That means that it's working. Feel our head a little bit lightheaded. That's all that oxygen going through our blood, going up, clearing our minds. Okay, so I would like you to do that exercise whenever you feel that sensation, overwhelm, anger, sadness, anything like that. The thing here is to trick our minds and keep it occupied, because when we start eating out all this feeling, all these worries, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger in our heads. Actually, yeah, it does feel a little bit calmer. Sometimes we know all of this, but I know that in the moment it's hard to remember. So that's very important to keep doing the exercise, even if we are not sad, angry, or overwhelmed. That trains our brains to react to those situations when they happen, and we don't get blank brain. It feels calmer now. Yeah, before it felt like waves, like a storm of waves. Now it's like a flowing river. It does feel better. Okay, we're gonna continue the exercise. If it's possible, I would like you to do this exercise every single day, at any time that you have an opening, maybe before bed, after waking up, at least for a couple of minutes, just to train your mind that this is something that I can do when I'm feeling this or that. Our brain is gonna remember that, oh, we were doing that exercise to calm us down, and when that emotion happens, you're automatically gonna remember that exercise that is gonna help you calm down. Okay? And the crystal that I'm gifting to you, this one, you can use it whenever you feel like it. It can help you as a massager for relaxation, and also to cleanse some of the bad energy that you might have during the day. Let's say that you had a particular bad day at work or school or whatever situation. You're going to be taking your crystal, and you can take it home, in your purse, in your wallet, or whatever place. And I'm going to give you a velvet bag. I don't have it right here, but we can go to the other room, and you can carry it anywhere. So let's say you're stuck in traffic, you can take it out and start massaging, helping it cleanse all that bad energy from traffic. Oh gosh, we gotta go home. We wanna go home faster because we're feeling a little bit better. So this is my gift to you. And now we'd like you to stay here for a bit before standing up, because you are doing your breathing exercises and our massage, and I don't want you to feel lightheaded. So take a couple of minutes to start regaining yourself while I go look for your velvet bag. And well, I'm so happy that even your eyes are glowing now. You seem a bit better, which really makes me happy. So do you have any questions before we end our session today? Of course, you can come at any time. Don't wait until you are super overwhelmed like right now. You don't need that. You can come on a regular basis if you want, as a relaxation exercise, an extra one besides the tips that I gave you. It's completely fine. Reiki and massage is not just for the moments that you're feeling bad. You can also use it just as a matter of cleansing the body and of the daily struggles that we have. Okay, well, it was my pleasure. Let me go look for your little bag, and whenever you're ready, I'm gonna be just here in the other room, okay? My pleasure. Thank you. I'll be right outside. Excuse me. Hi. How are you feeling today? I was a bit worried from our last session. Yeah, you seem quite stressed. Feeling a bit better? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Today I wanted to do something more soothing, so I went and get a few lights for you that I believe can be relaxing. Blue is a color that can take us to relaxation. So I guess that this will help us on today's session. Yeah. So I want to do a little bit of energy pulling on you if you allow me. You enjoyed the last session? Yeah, I believe that this can help us, even if it's just a placebo effect, shed some of the stress, of the anxiety that we are feeling. So I want to try that with you today, if that is okay. Want to try it? Very well. Let me just then clean my hands so we can start. I want to go with a little bit of hypnosis therapy too. I don't want to put you under anything, but just making you feel a little bit more susceptible to the triggers that we're going to do today for your relaxation. Yeah, you allow me to do that? Excellent. So it's going to be pretty easy. We just want to put your conscious mind into kind of sleeping sensation, not too eager to understand what happens. So for that, I will be using this light, and I will just need you to follow the instructions that I will be giving you. Remember that you can trust me. Yeah. Very well. So first of all, I'm gonna need you to give me some breathing exercise. Slowly breathe in and breathe out, letting your mind be free, letting your mind enter a relaxing state, letting your mind leave some of the control that it has with you. Today we will erase the discomfort, the stress, and everything that makes you feel bad. Today we are letting it out, and we are focusing only on your well-being. So we are going to continue breathing in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice and steady. Just like that. We want to take all the bad away. Slowly taking it off. Destroying all the bad vibes that get a hold of yourself. We only want to leave what is good for you, what will benefit you, what will make you feel good and help you through your day. Everything that is bad, I'm taking it out. All your stress is going away. All the bad thoughts are completely melted. All that is left is your positive thoughts, your positive ideas, your motivation, and the bad, it slowly goes away. We are gonna leave only what is good for you and take away what is bad. Slowly, you're feeling your mind lighter. Slowly, you're feeling your mind less heavier. All that is left is the good on you. We are taking away all the negativity. You're feeling almost like floating because how light your mind is, how free your mind is. You're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Let's continue for a minute. Breathing in and out slowly. I will be applying the drops of essential oils that has a beautiful aroma of lavender that is amazing for stress relief. Gonna apply a few drops on each side like that, and give a gentle massage in the area. Now, you can perceive the aroma now. Yeah? Okay. I want you to continue the breathing, but more slow pace. Just be aware that your breathing is taking all the good oxygen to your blood. It's filling it with oxygen, making your muscles more relaxed, giving warmth to your body, which it will make you feel good, at peace, and at ease. Just like that, you're doing great. Now, this brush is one of my favorite ones for this type of session. Its touch is so soft, So I want you to be mindful of the touch and let me know. It might take you into a little trance or get you some tingles, which are great. Tingles are relaxing. Tingles allow you to relieve stress, calm your nerves, and overall just make you feel happy and at peace. So we're gonna let the tingles flood your body gently, going through your head, gently down your back or your arms, your hands. Tingles are a magical thing that can happen in many ways, so there is not just one way to get tingles. Now I want you to focus on the white noise. Very gentle fan sound, air flowing. You can feel that it's a safe space for you. Something that will make you feel calm and even put you to sleep. So we're gonna be focusing on the sound, also in the sound of my voice. You're feeling your stress just melting away. You're feeling how it just starts to disappear gently and gently. How are you feeling? If you feel dizzy, let me know. We can take a little break and continue. This kind of therapy tends to make us feel a little bit lightheaded, which is completely normal. But if you feel that it's too much, we can take a little break and continue. Yeah? Okay. So our next tool is even more soft than the brush. It's feather fluff, and you can see how soft it is. Now we're going to focus on how soft this feather is. You're going to feel it in your skin. Now I want you to feel like this is a cloud, that you are in a cloud where everything is safe, where nothing wrong can happen, where you are comfortable and happy. You're doing a great job. I am so proud of you. You have come so far. Even with your struggles, you're still standing up and fighting on. Even with the stress or the anxiety, you still go on. You're still strong, and you will get stronger. but you still continue to have the soft feeling in you. How soft it is. Just how soft you feel too. There's no need to toughen up because you are completely safe. And now, for the next part of my session, I want to change the lights. We're gonna go with the green light that is symbols healing, regeneration, growth. So just give me a second while I change it, please. Very well. Just 1 second. Still not the full tone that I want for you. Now, as I was saying, green is the healing color. We're gonna get deep into the healing part. Now that your mind is completely calm and open, we can help it feel more at ease with our Reiki session. That we just need to heal the energy that you already have. You feel more relaxed? Yeah? Glad to hear that. And now, I want you to slowly breathe in and out and take a look at your surroundings. The green that surrounds us, the color of healing, of growth, how your mind is getting much better. And I'm very, very proud of you. You cannot perceive the aroma of the lavender anymore. Okay, you want a little bit more? Yeah, no problem. Just apply it. Right there. And again with a gentle massage, okay? There we go. You can perceive it now. Very well. So now just to finish our session, I'm gonna go with a little bit of micro needling. This will feel very good on your skin. As you can see, the needles are pretty tiny. It will not cause any damage to your skin, but it will help the blood flow better, especially on this area of the head where we tend to have migraines. Very good. Just a little bit. But it feels too much for you, let me know. Feels good, isn't it? Doesn't it feel great? Now it's just a little bit on this area, which are the key points to a healing process, especially if you suffer of headaches and migraines. It's a good area to apply pressure points when you have a headache or migraine that is triggered because of the stress or any anxiety that you might have. You can do is press these points. Just press them, and release. You're gonna press for around 5 seconds. Not too much, but to the moment that you feel it, and then release. And during the release time, you're gonna feel that sensation that it's gonna feel better. Okay? So now I'm gonna leave you in the room. I'm gonna change the light again and just focus on the colors, okay? And whenever you're ready, I will be waiting for you outside. Okay? It was a pleasure helping you again. Remember that I will always be proud of you, no matter what. Let me just change the colors, okay? Okay, now we are with purple color. I'm gonna leave you with this. Just focus on it. And whenever you're ready, I will be waiting for you outside. Okay? Take your time.